Hey, if you're here right now, you're probably going through one of the absolute hardest days you'll ever face. And I just want you to know you're in exactly the right place. This is your game plan, your guide to just making it through the next 24 hours. We're going to do this together.
So, the big question is how, right? How in the world are you supposed to get through this single moment, let alone the next hour or the whole day? I know it feels completely impossible right now, but I promise you, it's not. We're just gonna break it all down, piece by tiny piece.
All right, first things first, let's just be real. Today is the hardest day. It just is. Your mind is probably racing a million miles an hour, your chest hurts, and every single part of you is screaming to just turn back. But you know what? Just knowing what to expect, that's the very first step to taking your power back. And when you look at this list, I need you to understand that what you're feeling isn't just in your head, it's physically real. I mean, science literally shows that the stress from a breakup can cause actual physical symptoms, like headaches, that sick feeling in your stomach, all of it. And that intense, overwhelming urge to contact them, yeah, that's basically a withdrawal. So please hear me on this. Everything you're feeling is 100% valid and totally normal. Okay, so this is probably the most important thing you'll hear all day. I need you to lower the bar. Way, way down. Your only goal today is to get through these 24 hours without making contact. That's it. You don't need to feel amazing. You don't need to have some grand epiphany. You just need to survive. That's the win for today. So how do we do that? We break it down into tiny, manageable chunks. Let's just focus on the morning, okay? The first 6 hours. We can do that. Here are 4 super simple, concrete things you can do, like right now. First, delete their contact info. Seriously, this isn't about being mean, it's about being kind to yourself. You're just removing the temptation. Then take a shower or a bath. Eat something, anything, and get outside, even for just 15 minutes. These aren't just random distractions. They actually help reset your nervous system. But what about that moment? You know the one I'm talking about. The one where the urge to text or call them is so overwhelming it feels like you can't breathe. Like it's physically impossible not to do it. Oh yeah, we've all been there. Okay, for that exact moment, FeelSet has this emergency 2-minute grounding tool you can use right then and there. It's built specifically to pull you back from that ledge to get you through that intense peak. Think of it like an emergency brake for your brain. All right, now we're heading into what I call the danger zone. The afternoon and evening, that's usually when the loneliness and the obsessive thoughts really start to kick in. But don't worry, we've got a plan for that too. So here's a quick little map of the day. You handled the morning emergency setup. Awesome job. Now we're going to tackle that peak danger zone. And then we'll shift into building some new, even tiny, patterns for the evening. So for the afternoon, you're going to want some high-impact activities. I'm talking clean or organize one little thing. It gives you a sense of control. Watch something totally new, something that doesn't have any shared memories attached. Move your body, even if it's just a 10-minute walk. And get a pen and paper and just write down all the messy, ugly thoughts. But let's be real about journaling for a sec. Sometimes just writing it all out can accidentally turn into, well, just staring at your own pain on a page, getting stuck going around and around in a negative loop. And that's where something like FeelSet's AI journal can really make a difference. Instead of just being a blank page for you to spiral on, it actually gives you guided prompts. They're designed to help you process what you're feeling, not just, stew in it. Okay, as you head into the evening, boundaries are absolutely everything. This list right here, this is your list of traps to avoid at all costs. Seriously, checking their social media, it's like picking at a scab. It never helps. You have to protect your peace tonight. So, as you get closer to the end of this first 24 hours, let's talk about what success actually looks like today, because we need to redefine what a win feels like. Listen to me. Success today isn't about feeling better. It's not about being happy. It's simply about getting through these 24 hours without contacting them. If you did that, you won. That's it. You won the day. Please let that sink in and celebrate that massive victory. But winning day 1 doesn't mean you have to do it all by yourself, like some kind of lone warrior. The most important thing to remember is that you are not alone in this. You really aren't. And I really want to drive that point home. You do not have to do this alone, especially not at like 2 in the morning when all your friends are asleep and that lonely feeling is just crushing. For those exact moments, there's Clara. She's an AI companion from FeelSet, and she's designed to be there 24/7. It's a completely judgment-free space where you can talk things out, get help with grounding techniques, and just feel supported whenever you need it most. See, today was all about survival. But tomorrow? Tomorrow is about starting to heal. And starting that journey with support that's always there, that's consistent. Well, that can change absolutely everything. You survived day 1. I hope you know how much stronger that makes you. If you're ready for a little backup for day 2 and all the days after, you can try FeelSet completely free for a week. You can do this. You've got this.